Most people are chasing clarity, and that's exactly why they can't find it. You don't get clarity by thinking harder. You get it by seeing differently. If you've been in that stuck, confused, what the heck am I doing with my life phase, this might be the missing piece. Because in this video, I'm going to show you why awareness has to come first and how clarity shows up naturally once it does. Let's get into it. We've all had those moments after a breakup, a career change, or even you just waking up one day like, I can't tell if I need a nap, a new job, or just to move to Portugal. You can feel that something is off, but you can't name it yet. And most people try to make big life decisions from inside that fog and then wonder why nothing feels quite right afterwards. Here's the real pattern. Most people try to think their way to clarity. They set goals, they make plans, they create new vision boards, but they skip the step that actually changes their trajectory before they understand their patterns, their fears, their nervous system state, the outdated identity roles that they're still playing on autopilot. Clarity isn't a problem you think through. It's a truth you see through awareness. So what does awareness actually mean? It's not some abstract woo-woo idea. It's data on your inner world. It's seeing your emotional triggers, your unconscious motivations, your survival roles, and your I'm fine when you actually mean you're not. Awareness helps you recognize what feels normal but isn't aligned. You can't make empowered decisions from unconscious conditionings. That's like trying to build a whole new house on that same cracked foundation. But here's the catch. Your brain doesn't like awareness. The brain cares more about what feels familiar than what feels true. That's why we can stay in jobs, relationships, or habits that drain us. Familiarity masquerades as safety. And awareness threatens that. It means admitting something isn't working anymore. It means realizing a role you've been playing has already expired. And awareness disrupts identity, and that can feel completely destabilizing at first. But just like rearranging furniture, it feels messy before it actually looks beautiful. And this is a turning point most people miss. When your awareness expands, your reactions slow down. The noise in your head starts to quiet. Suddenly there's space. Space to see options you never noticed before, space to stop solving the wrong problems. You don't find clarity. You uncover it once the noise drops. Every time awareness comes before clarity. That's the sequence. Awareness, reframe, clarity. And this is at the heart of my life by design philosophy. Most people try to design their life from reaction, expectation, or straight up survival mode. They chase clarity before they've reclaimed their awareness. Life by design starts with seeing yourself clearly, your patterns, your truths, your default settings. Then you access real choice. Then clarity shows up naturally without all the mental craziness, because clarity isn't step one, awareness is. That's the cheat code. Okay, so let's make this actionable. Instead of asking yourself, what should I do next? I want you to try this instead. What am I currently not seeing? What pattern keeps repeating? What feels heavy and why? And where am I running on autopilot? These questions shift you from problem solving to self-seeing. And trust me, once you see it, you can't unsee it. And that's where everything starts to change. And I'll be honest, awareness isn't always fun. Sometimes it's humbling, sometimes it's confronting, and sometimes it makes you realize you've been living inside an old version of yourself. But here's the thing. Awareness gives you your power back because you can't change what you don't see. But once you do, you're no longer trapped inside it. That's freedom, masquerading as discomfort. And then clarity walks in, quietly. No fireworks, just a deeper sense of this feels right. You make decisions with less urgency, less overthinking, and more internal certainty. That's real clarity. It's not louder thoughts. It's a quieter knowing. So tell me, what's something you're starting to see about yourself lately? Do you feel like you've been chasing clarity or building awareness? Drop it in the comments. I actually read all of them, and I'd love to hear where you are in this process. And if you want me to break down how awareness connects to your Enneagram type or your life by design path, let me know below. And remember, clarity doesn't come first. Awareness does. And once you see it, you can't go back. And that's where your next chapter begins. I'll see you next time.